And that is how we made another $1 million in profits yesterday on the first trading day of 2025. Now, if you guys look at your 2-minute EWO indicators, it's still got a little bit of room, but you need to respect this this area here, right? It is getting awful close here on resistance on our 2-minute EWO indicators. Everybody be cool. Hopefully you guys, though, you got in when I said, which is way the hell down here because you're still up here in the profits. It's all about that key entry, right? Because that buys you time and room for it to make these moves. Now, on this trade, if you guys are still in the trade where we got in, which was down here, this is where we want to take some off. Why? Every time we come up to a major level, this is a major level of resistance, by the way. Every time we come up to a major level of resistance on the scalp, we want to go ahead and take some off the table. Why? Because we already anticipate that this could pull back. So if that is the case, we will take our profit from here to here, take some off. It could be that 50%, 75%, 80%, whatever you're comfortable with. That way, scalpers, master scalpers, because you better be great at this before you're even considering doing it. Once it breaks above this 59.3850 or on SPY, which would be around 587, then and only then, right, could you guys add back more into it. So then you guys are looking for a break and hold to add. Otherwise, we collect here. It pulled back. If you guys wanted to, you could have then bought on the bounce of the 9 or wait to see if it's going to come to the 21. Then you could have added so on and so forth. And we'll do that all day, every day. And that is how we made another $1 million in profits yesterday on the first trading day of 2025. Oh, just crashing. That stop just saved my soul. Woo-wee.
Coach, can you take a look at Soxel for me?
Looks good. As long as you stay above that 21, which is where it's respecting.
Thank you.
Yep. Look at that pullback on SPY. Wow. Massive pullback.
Old big 7 are pulling back.
Big old pullback. SPY now sitting at a huge level support right here in VWAP. If it can't hold right here, it's going to reject hardcore, right? SPY right here below it.
First big red candle on NVIDIA on the 5-minute.
Thank you.
Yeah, all big 7, they all pulling still, all of them.
Yep, SPY is way down below that VWAP. Did anybody get on that below VWAP?
Coach.
Good job.
Yeah, I caught it at the top, actually. It was going sideways too long. I figured it was going to drop.
Yes, nice job.
I did on Google, Coach.
Nice.
You got it on the way up and on the way down, Coach.
Yes, I love to hear it. Good job. Yeah, shorten the hell out of this on the way down below VWAP. Good job. See if it's got more to give. Boy, that thing hammered hardcore, didn't it? Setting up for my favorite trade in here. One of my favorite trades. My favorite trade's double top. But don't you guys, you hear me every day when I start to say all the indicators get bunched up, right? You see how they're all getting bunched up?
Yep.
I love that trade. Love that trade because if it runs to the upside, there's nothing to stop it besides that high a day. Otherwise, this is lights out. Right to the 200 and low a day. You know, think about it. Typically when it moves one way or the other, you got to watch all those different levels. Like here it hits, going to hit that, then this, and then it's got to break through that. If they're all right here, it's beautiful because you already know if it stays below it, it's extremely bearish. And if it pops above it, it's extremely bullish. There's no other areas to stop this thing, right?
Dude, that's a cheat code.
It is. It's one of my favorites. Yes. I love this. When they all start to get tighter and tighter and tighter and all my indicators are bunched up. Oh, man. It's cool.
Check out NVIDIA. It's about to break resistance.
Thank you. Yes, NVIDIA, new high a day. Please tell me you guys are still in NVIDIA.
Absolutely, Coach.
Nice job.
Yes.
Coach,
I'm sorry. What was that cheat code? I apologize.
When all the indicators get bunched together, because it allows, you already know, right? There's nothing else to stop it. When it makes the move to the upside, you're always looking, is VWAP close? And then here comes the 9. Oh, where's it at the 21? Oh, here's the 200. Well, if they're all right there, the only thing left, right, in this case is the 200 and then the floor. Up here, the only thing left is high a day. You see it? There's nothing else to break through, right? Hold on. I got to draw this quick. I saw this wedge as soon as I come over and looked at this. You got to be really careful. You see this?
I'm out of it, Coach.
Yeah. Here's what we need to look for. You guys see this wedge? Look at this. This is a pop or drop now. Do you guys see it on Tesla? Now? And I mean right now. I can't stress this enough. Does everybody see this?
Yes.
Look at the way this is set up. I mean, this is right now. You've got 388.24. You've got this resistance level. You're going to get a pop to high or a drop to VWAP, and it's right here. Yeah, I'm on the 1 minute. 10 seconds comes the next candle in 1 second now. For those of you that are trying to figure out what to do with this is one of those straddle positions, right?
Seems like this level on SPY is everything here too. I mean,
it is.
Doing it again right around this 589.25.
It is. It is. It's still, this is still the double top area on SPY. Yep. Tesla here looks like it just wants to go to sleep. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Bye-bye. That's
Yeah,
nice.
that 9 and that 21's closing in on each other.
Yeah. Did you guys see though how I got that within 20 seconds of that trade, right? Because I could see the way it was closing down, and Dawn, I could see the 9 and 21 were together. I could see this perfect flag with this wedge right here. All of this was bullish, or I'm sorry, bearish, right?
I love the wedge pattern, coach. That's my thing.
Yes. So look at that. And there goes SPY, double top pullback. Textbook, double top pullback SPY. Tesla, I hope you guys all made some fat loots right there. We could see that closing in. It was pinching in right here. See this? This was respecting this trend line. Your 9 and 21 were right on top of each other. Watch for VWAP on Tesla last time it bounced. Do you see this? It did it here. It did it here. And now it's on VWAP. Do you guys all see this?
Yes, coach.
Yep. Man, that was a nice setup. This is what I'm saying though. If you guys have been doing this for a long time, as soon as you see a chart, you will see what other people can't, right? You will start to see these things. Like I can see these patterns. I can see the way it's set up. I can see where it's going, right? Now, obviously you can never tell 100% because, I mean, I could walk in here and buy 10,000 shares of Tesla right now and drive this up, right? Single-handedly. So we don't know when a Berkshire or somebody, right, jumps in and decides to like, whee, but we know overall statistically what this is trying to do, where it's coming from and why it's doing what it's doing. If SPY bounces on VWAP, right, then it's going to be very bullish because that's your cup and handle. If it cannot bounce on SPY, you know it's lights out. Or I'm sorry, if SPY can't bounce on VWAP, it's lights out. Now look at this. Here's your cup. Here's your handle. It has to bounce here. Everybody see it? If it can't, you're going lights out to 587. And by the way, this is all in that last video that I did on YouTube. This exact setup. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for double tapping that screen over there. I appreciate all the new followers. That's awesome. Thank you for those gifts. Yes, the invite link for Discord is go to americandreamtrading.com and it will say click here to sign up for the free Discord.